Namaste and welcome back. This class is dedicated much more to the physical body, but not only. We will focus on the hips because in this area of the hips, emotions get stuck the most, especially emotions like shame, guilt, fear, because the first chakra and the second chakra are here in the hip area. This is why so many emotions get stuck here. Even though it's hatha yoga practice, so we are going to do some postures, a little yoga flow. I want to ask you that during this class to pay much more attention to the inner state and to the feelings inside your body and sensations. This class, it's not about getting strength or getting flexibility. It's about getting to know your body. So everything that we are doing it very mindfully. For this yoga practice, you will need a yoga mat or a mat that it's not slippery on the floor or wherever you are. And if you have yoga blocks or a yoga strap, they can help you. But if you don't have yoga blocks, you can get some big books. And if you don't have a yoga strap, you can get a tie, a belt, a scarf. Also, it will come in need a pillow or maybe two. So get around yourself some pillows of different sizes. Okay, we will begin seated with the legs crossed. So keep your spine straight, just like in meditation. Rest the palms on the knees and let's close our eyes and tune in. Let's take a deep breath in. Keep the breath in. Focus to the third eye. Exhale out. And again, a deep breath in. Keep the breath in. Focus at the third eye. Exhale deeply. The last time, a deep breath in. Keep the breath in. Exhale out. Great. Inhale in. On the exhale, we open our eyes. Great. Now, let's come seated on our shins. We will start the class with a little bit of warm-up for the wrists. So, I'm going to face you for now, like this, and then I will switch. Let's take a deep breath in, arms up, and we stay up. The shoulders are down, and the palms are facing each other. And we start to clap. Try to get the tips of the fingers as close to the wrist as possible. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Once again, deep breath in, deep breath out. Just a little bit more. Keep on breathing deeply. Notice the sensation in your arms, in your palms. Also notice the mind. Great. Now let's shake it off. Great. I'm going to switch now. We'll take a deep breath in, arms up. And a deep breath out, and we fold to the ground. Rest the head on the mat. Breathe deeply here. If you feel the need to spread the knees, you can spread the knees. And let the chest go to the ground. Breathe in to the lumbar spine. to the back of the hips. Notice sensation in your body, especially in your hips. Great. With the next inhale, we will raise up into all fours. Great. Here, the palms are under the shoulders. And notice the palms. Notice the points that touch the ground and the points that don't touch the ground. Maybe the knuckles, especially the knuckle of the index finger, wants to go up. We press it down and we keep it down. Whenever we are on our palms, we press down into the knuckles, especially in the index finger. We press down the fingertips and the base of the palm. Let's start with some cat-cow. We will breathe in, the heart goes down, the chin up, the tail up. We breathe out and we push the back of the heart to the sky. Tuck the chin in, the tailbone in. Inhale deeply, open up the heart, chin up, tail up. Exhale, push the back of the heart to the sky. And keep on going. Close the eyes. Pay attention to the sensations in the spine. With each inhale and exhale, try to create more space between the vertebrae. Great. We exhale deeply. And then we come in a neutral pose. Great. From here, we will take our palms a little bit to the front of the mat. And we take the shoulders above the wrists. Great. And from here, start connecting and paying attention to the hips. And start making circles with the hips. To the front, to the sides, to the back. Start with small circles. And you can go deeper and deeper and make the circles bigger and bigger with each repetition. In the end, when we get to the front, we open up the hips to the maximum, and then we go to the maximum to the sides, and back to the heels, and then again maximum to the other side. Keep on making these hip rolls, and let your body be fluid. If you feel the need to stay more in one direction, stay there. If not, just let your body be fluid, just like water. Get out of your mind and get into the body. Great. And now we will stop and come back to tabletop. And then we will switch directions. We start with small circles. Breathe deeply. Let every joint be fluid. Start making the circles bigger and bigger. Let your hips open in every direction. Great. Another circle, big one. Great. And another one, and you will stop in the front. And we push the heart up, chin up, look up, breathe deeply. And we continue the circle. And we go back to the heels and we rest in child's pose for one breath. And then we inhale. We come back in all fours. We carve the toes. And on exhale, we push the tailbone up to the ceiling or the sky. And we come in downward facing dog. Here in downward facing dog, let's keep it still for a little bit and just notice. What are your palms doing? Are they gripping the mat? Are your knuckles pushing in the mat? What are your shoulders doing? Are they opening? Is your heart going in the direction of your knees or the ground? If not, then push the heart to the ground or towards the knees. The tailbone, it should be pressing up to the sky. The knees can be a little bit bent. Here in down dog, we want the spine to be as straight as possible. If you don't need to keep the knees bent, then straighten them and let the heels sink towards the floor. Breathe deeply. And now let's just pedal the feet. Great. Great. Now stabilize, look to the front of the mat, and let's step towards the front of the mat. And we will stop in forward fold or Uttanasana. Let your trunk, your body, your upper body be completely relaxed and just hang here. The knees can be bent, the belly can touch the thighs. It's a very soothing sensation. And the forearms, we can cross them and just hang here like we have nothing else to do. Continue to breathe deeply. The abs are a little bit active. Just breathe deeply. Great. Now we release the forearms. We bend the knees if they are not bent, and then vertebra by vertebra, we start to rise up until we are in mountain pose. Great. Now let's salute the sun with some sun salutation. We will stay a little bit longer in each pose, and we will do the classic sun salutation. Let's begin. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, and we fold from the hips, forward fold. Plant the palms, and the right foot steps back. The knees go down, the back knee go down, and then we rise up the torso, and we can rest the palm on the knees, the palms on the knees. Great. Open up the heart and relax the hips. Let them sink to the ground. Just stay here like you have nothing else to do. Don't push the body. Just observe sensations in the body. Just observe how tight the hips might feel. Observe where you feel tightness more. Another breath here. Great. And on the next inhale, we get the palms down and we step back to plank. On the exhale, we put down the knees, the chest, and the chin. The elbows towards the trunk. We inhale and we slide into Cobra. And exhale, we go to downward facing dog. And we will stay here for 3 deep breaths just to warm up the body more. Try to channel your breath down into your belly and into whatever area that you feel more tight. You can close your eyes. Another deep breath in. Great. On the next inhale, we step with the right foot towards the front of the mat. The left knee goes down. Great. We rise up, palms on the knee, heart up, and we relax in Equestrian Pose. Notice the differences between the right side and the left side. Usually one is tighter than the other. Observe, connect with your body. and use your breath to open up the body. Don't force it. Just breathe deeply and have patience. Respect and honor your body. Great. We inhale deeply here. On the exhale, palms go down and we step in forward fold. Inhale and we rise up from the hips. We salute the sun and arms down. Great. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, go down, forward fold. Inhale, step the left foot back, knee down, and we just raise the head. The palms are staying down. Great. We stabilize here. On the next inhale, we drag the heart forward. On the exhale, we push the hips back and we straighten the front leg. And we move. Inhale to the front of the mat, open the heart. Exhale, push the hips back. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back and we stay back. The palms can come closer to the hips if we need to. And we can flex the front foot. The chest and the belly go towards the front foot. Breathe in deeply. We always use the breath and deep breaths to stimulate the vagus nerve, the parasympathetic nervous system, the system that is in charge with the relaxation response. Great. We inhale, we come back to equestrian, palms down, we go to plank. Exhale, knees just chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra, open the heart. Exhale, down dog. 3 deep breaths in down dog. We will use down dog as some sort of resting pose, of coming back. Connect with your breath, connect with your body. See which part of the body can be softened and which part of the body needs to be more activated. Observe. Observe what your body needs. Great. On the next inhale, we step the left foot to the front of the mat, right knee down. Great. We stabilize here, chin up. We inhale deeply here, open the heart. Exhale deeply, push the hips back. Inhale deeply, we move towards the front of the mat. Exhale deeply, push the hips back. And again, inhale to the front. Exhale to the back, and we stay here back. Great, the palms can come a little bit closer towards the hips, and we can flex the front foot. Great. Relax the chest and the belly towards the front leg. Again, observe the differences between the left side and the right side. Also, listen to your body. Observe what it needs. Does it need to go that further into the pose? Or maybe it needs to go a little bit out of the pose. Just observe and give your body what it needs. Great. We inhale, we come back in equestrian. Exhale, and we step to the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, and we rise up from the hips. Salute the sun. Exhale, arms rest. Great. I'm going to face you for a little bit. Let's take our feet at the hip distance apart, and the same exercise that we did in tabletop, we will do here, standing. We can relax the arms, or we can put the arms on our hips. We will start to make circles with our hips, small in the beginning. Maybe we need to take a wider stance. Just feel the body, listen to it, and start making the circles wider and wider. And again, let the movement be fluid. Just release any stagnant energy in the hips. And if you feel the need to stop on some point in the circle, just stop. Great. And let's come to the center. And then we switch. We start with small circles. Great. And then we make the circles bigger and bigger. Great. And we will stop in the front with the hips in the front, and we put the palms back, and we push and we support the lower back. The heart rises up, chin up. Inhale deeply. Exhale and come to the center line. Release the arms. Great. Let's begin our flow. Inhale deeply, arms up. Exhale, go down. Arms into the mat. And inhale, we step back to plank. Exhale, we go down, knees, chest, chin. Or you can go to chaturanga if you know chaturanga. Inhale deeply, cobra. Or up dog if you know up dog. Exhale deeply, go to down dog. Breathe deeply in down dog. Chaturanga and upward facing dog are some more advanced poses. I will show them to you later in the flow, but if you don't feel like doing them, if they are too much for you, just don't do them. Do the knees, chest, chin and the cobra. Great. Now the next exercise, you can do it from down dog or you can do it from tabletop with the knees down. It's your choice, your body. Listen to it. Great. Let's inhale deeply and we rise the right leg up and then we open up to the side, the hips. Then we will bend the knee that is up and stay. Breathe deeply. If you feel like staying here, stay here. If you feel like moving, then start drawing circles with the knee and try to move the hips as much as you can. Continue to breathe deeply. Push into the arms. Now let's switch directions. Great. Make the movements fluid if you move. Another circle. Great. Straighten the leg. And then on the inhale here and on the exhale, we come into plank. The knee is close to the chest. Try to touch your nose to the knee. Maintain, breathe deeply. If it's too much, you can put the knee down on the mat. Great, now we inhale, three-legged dog, open up the hips. Exhale, and we come with the knee to the armpit. And then we will put the foot right outside of our palm. And we come into lizard pose. In lizard pose, we are dragging the heart forward again. The hips go down. Also, we can move a little bit here. We can go front, back. Feel your body. Maybe your body wants to stay. Maybe your body wants to move. Notice how you feel. Okay. Stabilize and drop the back knee to the mat. Great. You can stay here or you can put the forearms down. Great. Wherever you are, keep dragging the heart forward because we have the tendency to curve. And when we curve, this is a protective pose. This is a closing pose. But we want to open up our hearts. Just breathe deeply. Wherever you feel tension in the body, just channel the breath there. Great. Then we will come back on our palms and we will move the foot, the toes, a little bit outward. Great. And from here, we can start to move the knee and to open up and close. Maybe we stay, maybe we move. Great. Now just relax the knee on the outside, but it's not completely relaxed. We still are engaging the thigh. Great. You can stay here or you can put the right palm on the thigh and on the next inhale, we open up the chest towards the sky. The hips continue to go down towards the floor. Great. Here, we can try to bend the back knee and with the right palm catch the left foot. Here you can use the yoga strap or the tie or the scarf. The foot pushes into the hand and the hand pushes the foot towards the butt cheek. Breathe deeply. Notice how you feel. When we work on the hips, many emotions tend to come up. Notice what comes up. Great. We release the back foot. The palm comes down. We stabilize the right foot on the mat. The left knee up. Inhale. And we go either to tabletop or to plank. Great. On the exhale, we can go down knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. We can go into cobra or up dog. Exhale, we go back to down dog. Great. We have another side. Let's just breathe deeply once more in down dog. Great. On the inhale, we rise the left leg and then we open up the hips to the side. Try to keep the shoulders square. Then we bend the knee. We breathe deeply here. Great. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bring the knee to the tip of the nose in plank. Hold. You can put the shin down here. Push between the shoulder blades. And on the inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, the left foot comes on the outside of the left palm. Great. We stay here in lizard. We drag the heart to the front. Breathe deeply. we start to move a little bit if we want to. Great. We stabilize, drop the back knee. You can stay here or you can come to the forearms. If you are on the forearms or on the palms, drag the heart to the front. Let your attention flow inside the body. Great. On inhale, we come back to the palms. And the left toes, we orient them a little bit outside. And we start to move the knee outside and in. Great. And we stay on the outside, on the edge of the foot. You can stay here, or you can take the left palm on the thigh. And on the next inhale, open up the heart to the sky. Drag the ears back. You can stay here, or you can bend the back knee and try to catch the foot with the palm or with the strap. Great. Here are two opposing forces working. The foot pushes into the hand pushes the foot towards the butt cheek. I think it's butt cheek. Great. And we release. We come back to the floor. Inhale and raise the back knee. And we can go towards plank or tabletop. Exhale, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, we go to down dog. Great. Let your heart melt towards the mat. Breathe deeply. You can take a child pose here and just rest. Rest the wrists, rest the legs. Just rest the entire body. On the next inhale, we come back to all fours. And exhale, we just go to the ground. Great. Here, let's just put one palm on the other for now. And I will begin with the left foot so you can see me better. The left knee, we will take it to the side, wherever it goes. Great. Notice the sensation in hips. Here, you can either just keep the hips relaxed, or you can push the left hip towards the ground. Great. You can rest the forehead on the palms, or you can come in a modified Sphinx pose on the forearms. And deep breathly here. You can stay here, or you can extend the left foot. Great. You can stay here, or you can put the palms a little bit to the outside and rise like in a high cobra. Push into the hands. Just respect your body and try to not push it too much. This pose can be a little bit too much on some bodies, and that's perfectly okay. Wherever you are, another deep breath in, a deep breath out. Let's come back to the forearms and to the palms. Bend the knee and straighten the leg. Just shake the hips a little bit side to side. Stabilize, and let's go to the other side. Right knee goes to the side. Great. You can stay here. You can come on the forearms. You can stay here. You can straighten the leg and just stay here. Or you can rise up in a cobra. If you are rising up in a cobra, push the heart up, chin up, look up. Another deep breath in, deep breath out. And come back to the forearms, back to the palms. Bend the knee, straighten the leg. Keep your feet wider apart. Bend the knees, bend the feet, and just go to windshield wipers. Go with the feet side to side. Maybe you stop on one side. Maybe you stop on the other side. Let's come back to the center, straighten the legs, palms under the shoulder, push, come to tabletop, and from tabletop, bring your legs to the front of the mat, and I'm full of sand right now. Life at the beach. Okay, great. Now we will go on our backs on the mat, so make sure you have space to go back. Great, let's lie down. Let's bring the knees to the chest, hug them. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Great, just another pose. We will open the knees, take our arms inside the knees and just catch the ankles or the outside of the feet. Great. And from here, point the feet towards the ceiling or the sky. Inhale deeply. Exhale and push the knees on the lateral of the trunk. And here we can balance from one side to the other. If you balance, then keep your abs a little bit active so you don't lose the balance. Right. Let's stabilize. Another deep breath. Bring the knees close to each other, hug them. Here, thank your body for this practice. Thank it for every day, every moment of your life when the body is next to you, supporting you in anything and everything that you want to do and have to do. Great. Now release the knees and we go to Shavasana. We straighten the legs. Keep the feet as wide as possible or as comfortable. The arms are further away from the body. Eyes closed, and just let your body relax. Relax the bones, relax the muscles, relax the internal organs, relax the skin, relax the mind. And you can stay here for as long as you want. And I encourage you to stay here for 5 to 10 minutes at least. Give your body a true chance to relax. When you are ready, start wiggling your toes and fingers. Move your head side to side. Bend the knees. And I am gonna go to the left side of the body, but it's recommended to go on the right side of the body. I will go to the left side so I can face you. Take a deep breath in here. Keep the attention inward. And then just rise up and come up with your leg crossed. And I'm full of sand right now. So nice. Great. Let's end the practice by coming into prayer pose at the level of the heart. Close the eyes and take a moment to be grateful for your body, for your life, for your mind, for your emotions, for this practice, for the love and attention that you give yourself. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.